Welcome to GFYSPS4Gaming Australia's live stream of Formula 1 2018. I am the Aussie Rambo. You can go ahead and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done already. It'll be most appreciated. Leave your likes and comments on any of our uploaded videos and our live streams, and you can comment on this live stream if you like to, and I'll check the comments later on as they don't appear on my screen because I like to keep the screen full. So pardon me, I just had to have a drink. So just go ahead and leave your likes and comments. It'd be most appreciated. So this is Formula 1 2018. This is the Australian launch. The game has been released today here in Australia. I'm not sure about around the world. I think it will be because it is pretty consistent. So Formula 1 2018, this is the first time we got in this game. We've been playing previous Formula 1 editions here, of 2017, 2016, 15, whatnot. I've played all the Codemasters games, and they've improved every year. And it's going to be interesting to see what it is like here in 2018. So this is the very first time I'm actually playing this. I'm actually setting it all up right now. I've been really busy this morning playing Fortnite, as well as doing other things as well, and actually had to set up my Logitech G90 29 steering wheel. I had to set all that up, so I'm actually playing this on the Logitech steering wheel on a play seat. I've got it all properly set up. I've got the gear shifts, but you don't need the gear shifts on this. You use the metal triggers at the back. If you're aware of the Logitech steering wheels, you'll know about that. So yeah, that's what I'm using. I'm using the Logitech steering wheel. So that'll be my form of playing this game. I always play it on the. I actually didn't play last year's Formula 1 on the PlayStation. I actually got it on the Xbox. I had an Xbox One X at the time. I had the Project Scorpio edition, and I got it for that, mainly for the graphics reason. And it was really awesome in 4K. It was really good in pure 4K, 60 frames per second. Apparently it's 60 frames per second this time again, so we'll have to wait and see what that is. But I'm actually playing on a standard 1080p TV though, so I won't get the full graphics. I think it's 1440 it maxes out to on the PlayStation, and that's checkerboard, as you already know, aware of that checkerboard for PlayStation, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and get all this done now. We'll just scroll down the page now, and this is the start. This is actually the start of it all. So yes, confirmed all that. Okay, driver curation. That's okay. So looks like they really haven't changed from last year. That looks like me a bit. Okay, so this dude at the moment, I think that would be the most likely one. As looks like Lewis Hamilton a bit there. Actually, a young Tiger Woods. Why would it be a female? Okay, so I'm gonna go with the most looking dude. This looks like me. We've got a helmet. Oh yes, very nice. Let's have a look at all the helmets. Well, that one's very nice. Oh, I like that. It's actually got the Codemasters logo going through that actually. So that. Oh, I like that. It's not bad. Oh, that's very nice. I think that's the one I had last year. So I don't think they've actually changed. Oh yeah, there's a couple of new ones. Oh, that one's very nice. That one at the end there. I think I'll go with. I don't mind that one actually. I think I'll go with what's best, and I'll go with my my rugby league team's colours. Oh, actually, oh man, you can actually change the colour. Alright, so cool. So actually go with that. Let's go with the white. Go with the white with that. And we'll go with the white with this one. Okay, that looks pretty good actually. I don't really like that actually. It doesn't really suit it. Okay, so let's go with this helmet. Can you actually? Oh, you can't edit that one actually. Oh, that sucks. So these ones you can edit. I can edit this one. Oh, that's alright. That's pretty good. Alright, so let's go to the basic first. Let's make that all red actually. And make that part there. And yeah, we'll do that there. Okay, nationality, Australian obviously. Okay, driving number. Let's have a look and see if my number's there. Very nice. And name, obviously. Alright, so I'll do this now on my controller. Oh. Name. Aussie. Rambo. So Ram. The scientists. Wish I had Aussie.
De Jong. Duffy.
Yeah, Duffy.
Hunt.
Yeah, I really think they're going to be really good for that.
Joker. 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 King.
Yeah, I'm the king, that's it. I said.
McDonald. Malone. McKinnon. McBride. McCarthy. Midas.
Midas.
Mr. Monaco.
Mr. Monaco.
Old timer.
Oh shit, that'll be bad.
Pool. Pool.
Pool. Imagine that.
Pool.
The commentator saying pool.
The Rainmaster. The Rainmaster.
The Rainmaster. Because I like the GIF.
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Scott.
And we'll just go with that. And register the details. Okay, so we got the career mode now. We're going to go to the game options first, actually. Let's go to the settings. Let's go with... Okay, the options. Game accelerator. Shift, steer. Yep. To blend a controller, sure. Okay. Okay, very nice. Just okay, very nice. Okay, just make sure that full vibration feedback. Yeah, we want that. If we have any problems, we'll okay. So save. So wheel setup. We'll save it in there. Okay, so wheel setup, all done. Okay, we'll do audio. Turn the music up. Okay. Replay music off. Yep. Yep, that looks pretty good. Okay. Graphics. Motion blur strength. Okay, let's do that. On screen display. Here we go. Kilometers per hour, yes. Rotation, yep. Okay. Okay, we'll leave all that by now. For now. We'll just leave all that for now. I just want to get the hang of it before I actually do it. Alright, so let's go to my career. Game options, settings. Just gonna make sure yep. Career. Oh wow, I get to pick a team straight up. Oh, awesome. I could go Ferrari. Lead the field. Compete at the front, Red Bull. You know what? I'm not really happy with Red Bull now because of the simple fact that they're not really happy with them anymore, to be honest. So let's go with Ferrari. Sebastian Vettel is going to be my teammate. Let's do 25%. Very easy. Flashbacks on. Rules off. Vehicle damage off. Safety car. Yeah, let's have a safety car if we have a chance. Race starts, assists. Brake assist off. Anti-lock brakes on. Traction control on. Dominic. Corners only. Manual. Pit assist on. Okay. Events. So here we go now. Australia Grand Prix. Home sweet home. Can you give me everybody a Aussie, Aussie, Aussie? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie? Aussie. Aussie. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Yeah, boy. Welcome to Melbourne, Australia.
Thanks for coming by. I'm sure you're very anxious to get out on track. It's taken a lot of effort to get to F1. Congratulations.
Thank you.
But the real work starts now. This is
Claire, motorsports journalist. Nice
Hey,
to meet you.
how you going?
You'll be seeing quite.
Would you like to have a
lot of
threesome?
news
No, I'm
throughout
joking.
the season. So you had a pretty impressive junior career. How are you feeling about your move into F1? Do you think you have what it takes?
Let's save the questions for a proper interview, shall we? I'm sure you'll have a lot more to talk about once there's been some action on track. I think we could fit you in after FP1 if you're free.
That works for me. I'll grab you the second you finish on the track.
Remember, the relationship you have with the team can be affected by what you say to the media. So be careful. Anyway, it's time to catch up with Carl. He's waiting for you in the data center. Good luck out there today.
Thank you.
Welcome to the data center. Here, we've got access to all kinds of information, including car telemetry, weather, lap times, tyre wear, the list goes on. Plus, we've got a direct link back to the factory, so we're in constant communication with the team there. We need you to regularly feedback about areas of the car that are lacking and help us direct our resources in the most productive way. More effort here equals a quicker car, so it's well worth the effort. Good luck this season. Oh, and make us all look good, okay?
Okay, so
Welcome to your new team. There's no one with a more storied history than Ferrari. You're going to have to give it everything to live up to that heritage. It's going to be hard work, but when you see the Tifosi cheering you at Monza, it'll all be worth it.
So this is all changed. Oh.
Here you can see the pertinent details about your current contract. On one side are the objectives and bonuses that we've negotiated with the team. On the other is information regarding how you're perceived throughout the paddock, your reputation with the current team, and your overall value to them, which is a combination of these elements.
Okay, cool. Probably better just to go and flip them both. Go and flip it all at the one shot. That would be the better way. Okay. So let's go to the practice. Get the hang of it. F1.
Welcome to our viewers from around the globe. You join us just as today's practice session for the Australian Grand Prix is about to start. Now then, Anthony Davidson, there's been a lot of talk over the last few weeks about track limits. How much is too much when you're cutting corners and running wide? What are your thoughts on this? And do you think we'll be seeing drivers pushing those limits this weekend?
Well, I'd be disappointed if we didn't, frankly. If race control want to clamp down on drivers wandering off the track, then it's up to them to police it. As a driver, you're being paid to get your car around the circuit as quickly as possible, don't forget. So if you're not pushing those limits, if you're ignoring the advantageous line, then you're not doing your job properly. Now, I agree that, you know, we have these white lines there for a reason, and we do want to see those limits enforced, but for me, it's not a driver's responsibility to do that.
In the unforgiving world of Formula One, free practice sessions are a vital part of any Grand Prix weekend. During your F1 career, you'll be able to utilise these sessions.
Morning, Jeff here. I'm looking forward to working with you as your race engineer. Hope you've had a good night's sleep, because we've got a lot of work to do today to prep for the season ahead. We're ready to fire up the car, so why not head out and get a few laps under your belt?
Here we go. It's going to be interesting. I haven't driving in a steering wheel for 2 seasons now on a PlayStation. So this is going to be really cool. Sit back and relax. Just got to go and look at the controls. Controls. Let's have a look at the controls. Next camera's trying X, okay. Okay. Crap. Just gotta make sure, just gotta check something. Just gotta, excuse me. got to check something. See what button is the DRS? L2. I wonder if I can do the clutch with that. L2. Okay. You know what? It'd be better to flip it up. Son of a bitch. Get out of my fucking way, motherfucker! Okay, so I need to rewind that. I like this view. This view's mad. Shit. Fuck. Okay, so I just need to go and actually do the preferences again, race settings. That's this. I want to do a menu on that. Okay, so I think that's the DRS. I think that's DRS. Then I just need to do control. Oh shit! Don't get me wrong. I'm still trying to work this out. Just bear with me. I'm trying to work this out still. So I'm looking for preferences, file controller, Logitech, yeah, edit. My DRS, I need to change the DRS. Where's the DRS? Where the fuck is the DRS? Oh, here we go. Need to change this to L2. Actually, I need to change that to pit limiter. I need to change that to L3. Okay, so DRS is the same as I did before. You know what? I'm going to put the menu at L2 because I used to have DRS going upwards back when I used to play it 2 years ago when I last played it on the PlayStation, because I played last year's on the Xbox because I had the Project Scorpio, so I played it on Xbox last year. So yeah, I've got it set up now. I did have a steering wheel for the Xbox last year, but the controller got snapped thanks to a mouse in the house. But we're ready to go now. Okay, so let's save the. I've actually just saved it as a wheel setup, so I know this is a wheel setup compared to the controller. All right, so I'm talking to you through a controller, but I'm actually playing it on the Logitech steering wheel. So here we go now. Just bear with me. I'm trying to get the hang of this. This is my first time playing, so let's go back on track. Oh, see ya. Okay. It's got me cornered, you bloody fucking wank. Shit. Fucking hell. Stop that up hard. Shit. Shit, a little bit wide. Shit, a little bit wide.
surface temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
There we go. Okay, so there we go with the first practice session, and the Aussie Rambo's now coming back into the pits, and oh god, it's not clean, but yeah, just trying to get used to it. This is the first time I've been on the steering wheel for a fair while, actually, so it's the first time I've actually gotten it out, but for a fair while. So don't brag about my badness, seriously, because it's oh, look at that, you can look around now with the steering wheel. You never used to be able to do that with the steering wheel. How cool is that? And you know what I like about it now? With the thing in the middle and everything, it looks like you're actually inside a proper Ferrari. Imagine if it had a roof. That'd be cool. When it rains, you know, it just pops up. That'd be sick. Okay, so let's have a look. Have a look at the session time. We can accelerate time, which is good. Let's have a look at our qualifying. 1 minute 31. That was on the soft. Lewis Hamilton done it on the super soft. This is only qualifying anyway. This is like round the merry-go-round we go, round the merry-go-round we go. So the times don't really matter at the moment because it's not the qualifying times. Would be nice to get first. Let's see if we do. Oh, Lewis Hamilton obviously takes it back. Well, duh.
An interesting practice session there.
All right, very nice.
Let's remind ourselves of the top three, who are Scott, Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. Thank you for joining us for free practice today. We'll be back with more Formula One action very shortly.
We have another Aussie there as well, Daniel Ricciardo. So that's really cool. Yeah. Where's the other Ferrari? Sebastian. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, so there we go with the first practice session. And this is Formula 1 2018 live here at GFYSPS4Gaming Australia. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet and you're watching this, please do. Most appreciated. Well, I'm up to 18 subscribers, which is really cool. Okay, so let's now go with the events and get out of that. I think we're going to the second practice now.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective. It's been a lot of hard work, but here you are making your debut in Formula One. You must be thrilled. So how are you finding things at the team? Are you settling in? What are you expecting out of this season? Are you just aiming to find your feet in Formula One, or do you see something more?
Hey, my rep went up.
Great! Well, that's everything.
Talk about my Ferraris. I usually go with Red Bull Racing, but because Daniel Ricciardo's leaving Red Bull Racing, I was sort of like, he's going to Renault, but I've sort of been leaning back to Ferrari the last couple of years. So, yeah, I was hoping actually that Daniel was going to go to Mercedes, but looks like, I think Hamilton was supposed to be retiring, but it looks like he might not now. But we'll soon find out. Maybe you'll get that couple-year contract and you wait for Lewis to go and you become the master of the Mercedes. Okay. I'm glad he didn't actually go back with Ferrari because him and Vettel have history. I know they won championship and whatnot in Red Bull, but I just, yeah. I know they clash, so yeah, I wouldn't really see that happening. Okay, so this is a new thing too. I've never seen this before. Rookie, veteran, sportsman, showman. I wish they would give you more than 10 seconds though to come up with decisions. It would. Okay, so I can actually skip now to qualifying if I really wanted to. But let's go and have a look at the T. And we've got 75 points remaining. Okay. Okay, they've been fitted. Lifespan 189. Okay. They're all where to. Okay. So that gives you the standings, season results, okay, and trophies. Okay, so that gives you all that information there. That gives you the vehicle management, so gearbox and weekend tires that you got there. Okay, so power unit as well. So it gives it the power unit performance there. Okay, so that looks pretty good. It's actually funny now that Mercedes is always sort of with those levels. You see those levels, and Ferrari's on top now. Mercedes used to be on top, and now this year's game they've put Ferrari on top. And looks like they actually have a little bit higher with the lines that are going up. The lines for Mercedes were always higher than Ferrari now, as far as I'm aware, with every Co-Masters Formula 1 game that's been out. As far as I'm aware, Mercedes has always been on the top of the ladder, and they've always been higher than the Ferraris. But actually, this year the Ferraris have got it on top of them. So that's actually quite funny because, you know, like I really can't stand Lewis Hamilton, to be honest. I don't mind Bottas, he's all right, but I just can't stand Lewis Hamilton because I just think he's such a smart ass. And yeah, I just think he's a wimp, if you know, and it's obvious when he loses, he's a crybaby. Vettel's no different, you know, but I prefer Vettel more than Hamilton. My actually favourite my favourite driver is obviously Daniel Ricciardo. He's my favourite. And yeah, my all-time favourite is Michael Schumacher. He was the boss. He was the king. He was the master. Senna was pretty good too. Nigel Mansell, or his name, he was pretty good. He was pretty good too. But yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting actually. The McLarens are claiming that they're gonna go back to the top of the mountain as well soon in Formula One. That'll be quite interesting. Don't see that happening. Was just dominated by Ferraris and Mercedes. So right, so we're going to skip now. Stop the chatter. We're just going to check and see if there's any messages there at the moment. Nope. Okay. So we're going to go to qualifying. We're going to just go straight into it. So let's go there. Okay. We're confident that the car you will be competing in for the start of the season will expect the race near in front of the field. Okay, yeah, no worries. My name is Jeff. Here's a weather reminder. Okay, so just giving us reminders of the weather. Yep. Why can't they give us the temps? They used to actually give the temps, so why is that not, As I didn't get play any last season That's the only downer you don't have with practice, is that you don't get the points. So that's, yeah, okay. Well, I'll understand that from them. We can go straight to the race and start at the back of the field, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go to qualifying. Let's go. Pardon me. Formula One Limited 2018.
Welcome to Melbourne, where qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix should be getting underway shortly. Many of the drivers have commented on the challenge posed by the high-speed direction changes around the circuit. But you still need to be quick in a straight line. Is that a fair layman's appraisal?
Drivers are going to need a nicely balanced car to be fast here. They'll need to get the most out of the medium and high-speed corners, which will push them to run more downforce. But in turn, this slows the car down on the straights. It's a tricky
all this has not changed because they showed this from last year. So they've run that over. Okay, so let's drive out.
Engine fired. We're set.
What tyres have they put on me now? Oh, the super softs. Oh, the ultra softs. Okay. Here we go. Bugger.
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap. You've just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
What the hell? The hell has happened to my car?
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Ah, that's what's happened. The tank is empty. Ah, crap. I didn't even know I had less fuel. I was like, what the heck getting into my car? Sorry, Ricardo. Sorry, brother. Well, I made it back to the pits. Next time, put some more fuel in my car. You put them in there. You put too much in there. You made my car too shitty. You need to put more fuel into my car. Okay. So let's have a look at the
If you want to know specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system, and you can either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display. While the radio is active, cycle through command groups with the MFD button.
Daniel's coming in. I'm good in every sector. Let's just accelerate time a little bit. And everybody's in at the moment, so that's not too bad. So the triangle means that they're in the garage. Okay, so what we're going to do actually, we're going to...
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 27.8.
I don't know if you can see that, but see that. Look at the glitch. Look at the lines in that. There's definitely leeway there. You can see the lines going through. So that's not technically 60 frames per second. I don't think that is. Okay, so
all personnel be aware, car leaving.
Let's go out there and do our business. What the fuck, bro?
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Fucking stuff that apart. Okay. I'm just gonna go with that. What I did before. Back in a second.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:27.8.
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top 3. Scott, Vettel and Lewis Hamilton. It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the Grand Prix itself gets underway.
Oh! That's a battle. And we're back on the air here at GFYSPS4Gaming Australia. I'm the Aussie Rambo. This is Formula 1 in 2018 with GFYSPS4Gaming Australia's Australian Launch Day here on our channel. Go ahead and click the subscribe button now if you haven't done so already. Leave your likes and comments on any of our uploaded videos and live streams we do here on our channel. The Aussie Rambo, pole position for the Australian Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel in the Ferrari is in second. Lewis Hamilton third. Bottas at fourth. Daniel Ricciardo. Max Verstappen. Kevin Magnussen. Rowan Grosjean. I think that's how you say it. Nico Hülkenberg. Alonso. Carlos Sainz. Stefan Vendendorf. Sergio Perez. Ocon in 14th. So let's go now.
Well done. That was a good qualifying performance.
My name's Jeff. So there's my contract details. Okay. It's quite good actually.
Winning rivalries is a great way to earn respect from your team and around the paddock, which will help make it easier to negotiate favourable contracts. Your first rival is always your teammate, but you can choose who to declare as your second. The harder the rival from the eligible selection, the more respect you stand to gain or lose depending on the result.
Okay. My rival will be the asswipe. Okay, so I haven't got enough points for that at the moment. Pardon me, I do apologise. Okay. Return from that. Why would I want to simulate it? So it's time now for the Australian Formula 1 Grand Prix. Get ready. It's our race in Albert Park in Melbourne. It's not Melbourne either.
New drivers, new cars, and a new Formula One season. But it's the same Albert Park that we've come to know and love for more than 2 decades now that hosts the first round of a 21-race championship, taking us from here in Melbourne, Australia, across the globe before we eventually reach the season finale at Yas Marina Circuit in Abu Dhabi. Just south of Melbourne's downtown business centre is the one and only Albert Park Circuit. 3.3 miles of public roads, closed for the weekend of course, make for a bumpy circuit with little undulation. There are 16 corners around the lake and a couple of good passing opportunities here as well, thanks in part to the DRS zones into turns 1, 3 and 13. We have plenty of changes to the sport this year with the addition of new safety features, the return of France and Germany in an expanded 21-race calendar, and more tyre compounds than ever before. And of course, we have some big car manufacturers back in the sport too, with Alfa Romeo and Aston Martin returning as title sponsors for Sauber and Red Bull respectively. Joining me to take you through all the action of the 2018 season is Anthony Davidson. Great to have you with us.
Aussie Rambo.
Always happy to be here. I'm looking forward to getting underway.
Yeah.
Last year was Mercedes' 4th Constructors' title in a row, although for the first half of the season it was absolutely neck and neck with the Ferraris. Hopefully this year we can see the chasing pack take that final step, as I'd love to see a championship contest all the way up to the final race in Abu Dhabi. Another story to keep an eye on is the relative performance of McLaren and Toro Rosso, who have exchanged power unit suppliers this year. And given the additional restrictions on engine components, they need to be strong in terms of both performance and reliability.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Scott lines up on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Bottas, Daniel Ricciardo, and Verstappen, Magnussen, Grosjean, Hülkenberg, and Fernando Alonso. Sainz, Van Dorn, Sergio Perez, and Ocon. Leclerc, Stroll, Sergei Sirotkin, and Marcus Ericsson. Gasly and Brendan Hartley rounds off the grid.
Kelly.
Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
First race of the season and you're on pole. Let's bring home a win today.
Thank you. Let's race.
Stay alert for threats around you.
Out of here!
information on Hamilton. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Yo! Unfortunately, I can't check the messages. I'll have to check them later on, after the broadcast.
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
Oh shit! That bloody prick just fucking distracted me hard. Unfortunately, I won't be able to check the messages till after the live stream. I'll be checking the messages and I will answer all of your messages then if they're clean. Thank you very much.
We want to pit this lap, so push now.
I'm playing on the Logitech steering wheel with this game.
Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Okay, so that's auto now, so we'll get this up and going. We can change our tyres. And here comes the team.
Complete, go now. speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres. Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available. ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy. Sebastian is in the pits. Yellow flag.
Oh shit.
Keep this up.
I'm in my zone now. Oh crap! I was in my zone. Let's just get back in there. As I just talk, it just fucks you up. It's always the way. Always the way. Don't talk before you say it. As they say.
Lap for the race. ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
5 laps. So I do 25% of the race. That's why it's a lot of 15 laps. And that's always, I've always done it the same way every year. Sorry, I was just getting, my arms are just giving my leg, hands a stretch. Got a lot of pressure on my leg, I'll tell you right now, it's really sore at the moment, the braking one. I can feel the pain in my leg, I'll tell you right now. I can imagine what the Formula 1 drivers go through. That's why I put it down. Whoa, shit. Final lap.
Final lap of the race. Okay, clear. There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Oh yeah. Takes the check flag.
Driving. That's the race win.
Oh,
Well, what a
Bellissimo!
to take the win for Ferrari today. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the
Bottas
world,
got in
the
there.
prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands,
69.
and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari, on the top step once more.
And that's time for the champagne! Yeah, there, get that up, yeah! Yeah, cheers, bruh. Do-do-do-do-do.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Scott takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
That's got to be the Flying Finn. Wait, how many Flying Fins have we had now? Anyway, I'm talking about Bottas this time. Just great raw speed, and a good job in traffic as well.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari moved to the top of the table. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
Okay, so we had Aussie... no wonder Bottas, because he started fourth. So yeah. So there we had Aussie Remo first. Bottas second. Vettel third. Daniel Ricciardo fourth. Max Verstappen fifth. Lewis Hamilton, suck shit, sixth. Hockenberg 7th, Magnussen 8th, Carlos Sainz 9th, Van der Dorn 10th. So there's your top 10. Roman Gomshaw and Ocon is the Frenchman, 11th and 12th. That's not a World Cup performance, is it? Alright, so let's have a look at the replay. So it's a pretty bad start there. Oh, a couple of touches of wheels there. But look at that, straight through the gut. Comes up there, up Sebastian's butt. Oh, a little bit of sparks there. Comes down the side, does a Ricciardo on him, gets that up, and beautiful pass there. And that was it. Pretty much was gone collision for me. It was pretty full on. Whoa! A little bit of grass cutting there. Flying down there. I have to say, the graphics this year are really awesome. Oh, there's a little bit of glitch in there. See that? That was cutting hard. Bit of a problem there. The replay has been pretty good since then, but we got to there and it was just shocking. I see that exit thing just there. That's new. That's all new. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty. If I look at that there. Oh, you can see that. So there's a few glitches in the replays. I need to have a look at that. Actually, I reckon they need an update to fix that up. It's a bit of a problem. So look at that. Look, you see that again. That's fine. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's just bloody so damn realistic. That's fine. Look at that. Awesome graphics. Takes it out. A little bit of grass cutting again. Grass cutting there. Bit of dirt running. A little bit of World Rally Championship going there. A little bit of cutting there as well. Not too bad though. So yeah, not too bad. So that's the results for the Australian Grand Prix. My first race for the Formula 1 2018 video game for my career mode. Very nicely indeed.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective. You took the top points today. Was it a comfortable win? Everything went your way today. It looked like you had a really good strategy for the race. You scraped the walls a few times. Were you struggling for grip? Appreciate your time.
Okay, remember the comments that are getting loaded to this live stream. I can't see them because I've got it blocked out and everything, so I can actually concentrate on just the game for you, as well as myself. So I am going to have a look at the comments later on this afternoon when I get the time to see your comments. And if you got any questions regarding the game, if it's worth buying, it's really worth buying actually. I got it from my EB Games and I match priced it with JB Hi-Fi's price of $79, and I always match price with my EB Games because they're pretty hardcore, pretty cool with me, and they're pretty hardcore with me because they know how hardcore I am at video gaming. So this is our live stream of Formula 1 2018. We've got a massive September coming up. We've got a massive load of games coming up. We've got FIFA 19. We've got that here on our channel. We also have NBA 2K19 coming up. We also have on my my other channel, which is mixer.com/DJ Smokey 2016. That's SMOKI. DJ Smokey 2016 will be doing a live stream of Forza Horizon 4 at the end of the month. So we've got a lot of other games. NHL 19 that's coming through the month as well. The new V Rally 4 that's also coming to our channel, and much more still to come. And we've got a massive October coming up as well with a load of games as well. The big one at the end of the month, towards the end of the month, Red Dead Redemption 2. Yes, that's going to be here for sure. We got the new Call of Duty, Black Ops 4. We also have the new Assassins. We also have WWE 2K19, as well as Season 6 of Fortnite. That's still to come, as well as possible Grand Theft Auto DLCs also coming. There's more DLCs for online that are due out soon. So all that still to come here, part of our 2018 gaming season here at GFYSPS4Gaming Australia. So we're going to continue now with our Formula 1 live coverage, and here we go with some more action.
Just wanted to say congrats on the podium. It's thoroughly deserved.
We were sweating those last few laps on the pit wall, but you brought it home.
Thanks, Jeff.
We've received invitations to new historic events. You'll be able to choose whether or not to participate before the end of this weekend.
Oh, very nice. Checkpoint challenge. Japanese short. Overtake challenge. Oh, very nice. I think we had that last season as well. No, I can't remember actually. Okay, Aussie. Great work this weekend. Whatever else happens, you can keep putting the car in the podium positions. You'll be happy enough. Yeah, no worries, Carl. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of a restroom break, and I'll be back with some more from the coverage here, Formula 1 2018. We're going to actually do a historic event. So we're going to do the... We're going to take the checkpoint challenge. We're going to do that one. Good afternoon and welcome back to GFYSPS4Gaming Australia's live stream of Formula 1 2018, the Australian launch here at GFYSPS4Gaming Australia. It is almost 4 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Hello from all of us here in our headquarters here in Sydney, Australia, and welcome to the live stream if you're watching us. And it is 7:50 a.m. in Johannesburg and 6:58 a.m. in London, 1:58 a.m. in New York, 2:58 p.m. in Tokyo, and 10:58 p.m. in Los Angeles. Hello and welcome to all my viewers. And if you're coming from those areas, g'day, welcome. I'm the Aussie Rambo. This is our coverage of Formula 1 2018, the video game, here now available on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 4 Pro and Xbox One X. So this is not the full circuit of Japan, which I pretty much discovered would be the case. Make sure that's yeah. Okay.
Here we are then, the calm before the storm, as we wait for this field of iconic cars to burst into life for the historic invitational event today. I'm delighted to have the opportunity to be here and welcome along to all of you at home as well. So grab a cup of tea and get ready as our competitors make their final preparations.
Oh, don't forget your cup of tea and scone. Okay. Pascal travels 7.80 from Rolling Star Race. Okay, time limit. Crap. So it's. Crap, and now. reset that session. I just got screwed on that one. I've already passed it. Passed. And a trophy, stick or shift. 10.53 keys, very nice. There's Bahrain. I think this is actually our next race.
Okay, we had the new parts come through from the factory. We'll get them on the car ahead of FP1.
Okay, just making sure that we actually got the coverage going. So it looks all good here, looking at this, so that's good. Okay, just make sure, because I'm just going to keep that on my phone there, so I can just keep looking at that, making sure that it's all up and running. Yep, sweet. Okay. So, we got the option now to skip practicing and stuff. But I'm actually going to start with practice 1. So, this is Carl again, Carl and Jeff. Morning, everyone. Good morning. I've attached the preview for this weekend's Grand Prix. Well, it says Grand Prix there. If you have any questions, come see me in the data center. Data center. Sorry. Please smile. Okay. Looks like everything went smoothly with the new parts. They are being fitted out. Oh, very nice. Very sweet. Thank you very much for that. Most appreciated. Okay, weather forecast. Oh, it's a night race. Oh, that's right. This is a night race, Bahrain, eh? Fuck yeah. Sorry about swearing. I like night racing. It's bad. I think it's cool. It's what I like about Singapore. It's coming up in September. I love that race. It's actually that and Monte Carlo are my 2 favourite races to actually watch. I don't mind Abu Dhabi as well, but yeah. It's just something about Singapore that I love that race. It's so cool. I like street circuits though. So there we go with that. Okay, we have 502 at the moment. Estimate delivery, China. China. Okay. Let's drag and all that. Let's have a look at the durability. Research points. Okay, we don't have enough research points actually to actually do, so we'll worry about that later. Let's have a look at this. Overwear 8%. Okay. So you gotta actually count all this, like, like just make sure you keep your eyes on all this stuff, because it does come in handy. Expected lifespan of power unit is 209. So it looks like there's 181 to go, and 8% of it has been weared. Okay, let's have a look at the gearbox. Okay, so that's the gearbox here. Yeah, okay. Number of races completed with the gearbox 1. So you can do 6, so that's not too bad. Where 16%. Okay. Okay. So let's go to practice 1.
Welcome to the deserts of Bahrain, where the Formula One circus has rolled into town. We're expecting the cars to appear out on track shortly to start today's practice session. Beside me to take you through free practice today is a man with 3 decades of racing experience under his belt. It is, of course, Anthony Davidson. Thanks for joining us today, Anton. Tell me, where should we be focusing our attention today?
I think we need to be looking across the entire field to see how
way
far
harder
these
to
cars
heat
are able
than
to
what it
push
was
a
in
single set of
Melbourne.
tyres. While everyone will be trying different setups and running with different fuel loads, if you're attentive enough, you can definitely pick out trends for each type of tyre compound, which will give us a rough idea of how long the drivers are able to stay out there during a stint in the race. While everyone will be trying different setups and running with different fuel loads, if you're attentive enough, you can definitely pick out trends.
Probably mentioned the new cars that have come in from the factory. Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
Okay, I'm going to actually just take that off. Okay, so here we go now. We're going to go and have a look at the information and see what tyres I've actually chosen
I
on
know
my
it's
car.
tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
Okay, so they put me on a medium tyre for the moment. So I'll just go with that actually. Just have a look at this. Okay. Actually, let's have a look at the information actually again.
It's pretty quiet out on track. We should consider getting out there.
Yeah, we will. Let's go.
Okay, the track is green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temperature. Try and feel your way around.
Right. What the hell? Oh yeah, I remember this race. bullshit. Get out of my way! Two seconds behind. Whoa! 2 seconds faster. Whoa, shit. Okay. That was quite interesting. What? That better not be the case for bloody Sunday.
So, we'd like to run the acclimatisation programme if you have a chance before qualifying. It'll give us a good indication of our relative pace and consistency.
Okay. So it's 12 minutes 44 to go. Okay, let's do this.
This is the ERS management test. Hit the target time whilst managing your battery charge. The more efficiently you use energy throughout the lap, the higher you will score. Remember that you can change your ERS deployment settings via the MFD.
This is GFYSPS4Gaming Australia. I am the Aussie Rambo, and this is Formula 1 2018. Thank you for joining us if you're watching us live on our live stream here on the launch day of Formula 1 2018 for the PlayStation 4. It's also available on the Xbox One. So we've done that task.
Best lap so far is a 1 minute 36.3.
Okay, so now that shows you actually where our brake and stuff. Brake, accelerate, brake, accelerate. Okay. Fuel management. Okay. Number laps 5, object 30. Okay. Okay. Okay, so there's not enough time to do it all. So let's just skip the time. I got one in the min, so I actually didn't know about that actually until I seen it, and I'm like, shit.
Quick look at the
I got one
classification
done.
at the end of the session then. Here are your top three. Scott, Vettel and
yeah.
Lewis Hamilton.
Boom.
That concludes an interesting practice session. Let's hope for more excitement as the weekend unfolds.
Okay. So the practice session 1 done. So yeah, there's a lot of things you can do to gain points, so you can get the parts and stuff in. So here's some more points now actually. So 175, so it's not too many points, but it does give you a good selection of points. It all counts. Okay. So I'll go ahead and go to the second practice if I wanted to. So I'll go and let's have a look around. Yeah, bro, we're done there. Hey, Formula 1, yeah, bro. Nah, I'm joking. Yeah, just trying to solve that thing now. Yeah, okay, yep. You know I'm your boss, yeah. Not joking. Okay. So workstation. We have 677 points actually. It's quite good. Just gotta double check and see if we're still on our coverage. See if there's no problems with our live stream. By the way, earlier today I did a uploaded video for Fortnite for the item shops items in store for the 24th of August 2018. I do apologise that the featured items are not going to be installed till 10 AM tomorrow. I did say that all the items would be installed till 10 AM. I did actually misread it. So the featured items that are in store for Fortnite Battle Royale will be installed until 10 AM on Sunday the 26th of August 2018 Australian Eastern Standard Time. Check your local time zones for when the items will be going away. So the featured items in Fortnite will be available until 10 AM on Sunday the 26th of August 2018. I do apologise. 26th of August 2018 Australian Eastern Standard Time. Sunday the 26th of August 2018. I do apologize. Okay, so that is working. I do apologise for that echoing in the background if it does come in from that. Just making sure that the coverage is going smoothly. Okay, I'm just actually going to take a break from it actually for a second. I'm just going to check and see if a few of my mates are on. Okay, we're back on the air. So here we go now with the... You know what? We're going to get some points up. So we're going to go and do the second practice session. Looks like it's night time now too. Let's go with the soft.
At some point before qualifying, let's get our track acclimatization program complete. It'll help us identify any specific problem areas on the circuit.
Okay.
Testing fuel management here, so try to lift and coast going into the corners. Don't be too aggressive on the power, but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
Don't worry about that. That's stupid. Let's just let's get to the race actually. Skip to qualifying.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top three again are Scott, Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel.
Got it anyway. Okay, if you're just joining us, welcome to GFYSPS4Gaming Australia's live stream of Formula 1 2018. I am the Aussie Rambo. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do. Leave your likes and comments on any of our uploaded videos and live streams we do here at GFYSPS4Gaming Australia here on YouTube. And we're doing the Australian release launch of Formula 1 2018. And we're coming to you live from our headquarters here in Sydney, Australia. G'day from all of us here. Yes, I am not a cricket ball temperer. I am a gamer. So we are doing it live here today. And this is the second race of the season. We're in Bahrain. We've just completed our second practice session and we're now going to go straight to qualifying. We're not going to bother with the practice 2. Excuse me, I apologise for that. Now we have a message at the workstation, so let's go and have a look at that. Okay, there's Emma. Jeff. My name is Jeff. There's the weather. That's forecast. And well, duh, we already know about that. You don't have to tell me. Okay. So we're going to go to qualifying now. So here we go. By the way, I'm playing this game. I'm talking to you via my PlayStation controller, but I am actually playing it on a Logitech SteelSeries.
The cars are ready, the drivers are ready. We hope you're ready as qualifying is about to begin here in Bahrain. Now then, Anthony Davidson, you're not getting any younger, but you have been involved in your fair share of qualifying sessions in an illustrious 30-year career. How do you deal with the pressure when you have that one chance to deliver a perfect lap?
It's not so much about dealing with the pressure, it's more about how you approach the risk, and just how much of it are you willing to take. You're constantly balancing the car on the edge of grip from braking, cornering and traction. Over the course of a lap, it's easy to get that balance wrong. That's why achieving the perfect lap is almost impossible. As you say, I've been doing this 30 years now, and it never gets any easier.
Okay, so with the steering wheel, you can actually do this. I don't know if you can actually see that glitch in it. You can see the lines that are going through it. So that's really something that they need to sort of probably... They need to get something done about that, because that's the frame rate that's actually doing it. So then it's basically 60 frames per second. So you can see there that is jumping like crazy. You can actually see it. It's that shocking. So they actually need to do something about that. And I don't know what's with the TV on this side with the big giant Ferrari. We already know it's Ferrari, so you don't have to actually like point that at me. Okay, so this is qualifying. And we're going to go on the super softs now. So let's get into it. Let's try it out. So let's see if we can back up our pole from Australia. There are all the graphics. We don't have to use DRS just yet, just for the simple fact that this is the warm-up lap, by the flying lap.
Lap so far. Well done.
Ricardo really got in my way then.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Okay.
Best lap so far is a 1:32.9.
Okay. Whoa, you fucking fucker, fucker. Pardon me. Fucking Ricardo. Playtime. Bloody fuel. Fuck. It's the fuel. Bugger. I was on a lap.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are Scott, Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow, where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, it's goodbye.
Okay, we are back. Yay! Pole position. Just give me a second, I'm just going to have a look at something. Nominous player. Yeah, too obvious who it is. Welcome back to Formula 1 2018 with GFYSPS4Gaming Australia. I am the Aussie Rambo. We're going to finish it off now with the qualifying. We have qualified in pole position again. Lewis Hamilton is second this time, Sebastian Vettel third, Bottas fourth, Max Verstappen fifth, and Daniel Ricciardo sixth, Rowan Grosjean, then Kevin Magnussen, Nico Hülkenberg, and Fernando Alonso. Alonso, just say that. In 10th. Pardon me.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Okay, so Jeff has given us the conditions for the night race. You apologise. And this is the final race in our coverage. So sit back, relax, and watch this amazing race from Bahrain. Failed chance reduce. Okay, so that's what that does. Okay, we'll leave that for now. Okay, let's go to the race at the Bahrain International Raceway. Mind you, I'm using the Logitech steering wheel doing this. I'm talking to you through the PlayStation controller, but I'm actually doing this on a Logitech steering wheel. and I'm using the pedals as well.
The curtain rises once more then on the desert stage of Sakir as the players take their places for the opening act. Will they enthrall us like they did in 2014 with that titanic battle between Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton? Well, we'll find out shortly as we get underway here in Bahrain. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today, with 15 corners and 2 DRS zones into turns 1 and turn 11. That should create some good passing opportunities. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Bahrain has showed us many times in the past, though, Anthony Davidson, that a good strategy will only take you so far. Beyond that, you need good racecraft and you need good consistency.
And a little bit of luck too, I'd say. This is one of those circuits where the safety car always seems to come out just at the right time to condense the field together and mix up the cars on different strategies. It's hard on brakes, it's tough on fuel, and the main overtaking opportunity is down into turn 1.
There's the Aussie Rainbow.
To outbrake your opponent and potentially have a bit of argy-bargy as well.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Scott lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Bottas, Max Verstappen, and Ricciardo, Grosjean, Magnussen, Hülkenberg, and Fernando Alonso, Perez, Ocon, Carlos Sainz, and Gasly, Stroll, Sirotkin, Charles Leclerc, and Stoffel van Dorn. Hartley and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
You've done well to put it on pole, but we've still got work to do. Try to cover the inside line off.
Beautiful overtake there.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs. race so far?
Well, that's the case right there.
Don't forget, box this lap. Stay clear of the white line on the exit. Receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. They're running an excess of fuel. Mix 3 is there if you need it. Mix 3.
Jesus Christ, fucking moron! What a fucking moron!
Sebastian's in for his stop.
Fucking legal my ass.
Our gap behind is 5.6 seconds.
Ah, fuck's sake. Even you can touch him now. It's fucking pathetic.
Teammate behind is 27.7 seconds. Okay, some information on Magnussen. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow. Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. teammate by 38.3 seconds.
Oh yeah! Look at that fire! They had the fireworks as well. How cool is that?
That race win.
Yeah, boy.
Here's our winner, pulling their
Bellissimo!
What a fantastic
You're
race
bloody
it was.
beauty. Congratulations.
Tell me, Ant, what was the key to this success?
Well, I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean,
The winner,
we could
Aussie
sit here and
Rambo.
talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after the tyres. But at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed over everyone else. And that's exactly
7th
what they
place for
had today.
Grosjean. Really good.
And as we can see, it's time for the podium, and as the drivers make their way out, there's a familiar red suit making its way to the top step. Fantastic win for Ferrari.
Yeah. Now it's time for the champagne.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Scott increases their championship lead. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Well, my driver of the day was Nico Hülkenberg. He did a cracking job moving through the field and just highlighting why he's so highly rated in the paddock.
On to the constructors then. Ferrari extend their lead at the top of the championship. Meanwhile, good work from Force India this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who will come out on top.
Okay.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. How are you feeling after that win? You must be thrilled to be up on the podium. It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it? Appreciate your time.
I don't care if Red Bull do like it. Very nice. Hey, got that as well. Team goal done. Beautiful. Very nice, very nice.
That's a great result. You did really well. I don't think we can have any complaints with that performance.
Okay, let's have a
You hit your last team goal. Well done. That should get the team a nice boost to their development, and it won't hurt when it comes to your next contract review either.
Okay, that's that. Okay, so we're going to end it from. We're going to end it now. We're going to. Actually, yeah, we're gonna advance to the next weekend first, and then we're gonna obviously save it. Saving game. China's next. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come back and have a late session tonight with another live stream of Formula 1 2018 here at GFYSPS4Gaming Australia. So that's going to be late tonight here on this Friday. Actually, no, might not be able to actually, because we've got the weekly challenges for 4 nights. So
I know we were expecting some new
we'll
developments.
put a question mark on that
some
one.
Of them have failed
so
quality control.
if not,
make sure you
we won't be doing it. We will be back tomorrow. Okay. So from all of us here at GFYSPS4Gaming Australia, this has been our Australian launch of Formula 1 2018 here at GFYSPS4Gaming Australia. Thank you for joining us. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to our channel now. Leave your likes and comments on any of our uploaded videos. And I will be checking out the messages that you've left on this live stream here. So If there's any rude ones, we will delete them. And if you have comment about the game, I will reply to the messages. So thank you for joining us. This has been the Aussie Rambo signing off for GFYSPS4Gaming Australia. Until next time, go and fuck yourself.